One of the biggest differences from comics to any other medium is interpretation. Oh sure, every couple of years you'll see a movie reboot or reimagining. That's nothing compared to the amount of interpretations a single character can bring you. The biggest example of this has to be Batman. And out of any other character, he's one that really does have a lot of different interpretations of him. Hence why I personally get frustrated whenever the next big budget superhero movie comes out. A prime example of my frustration has to be the Dark Knight version of the Joker being the definitive Joker. Now you may ask why this annoys me. Because it diminishes the value of every past version of the Joker and says that any Joker that isn't dark or gritty has to be irrelevant. I still accept that the Dark Knight Joker is, as a matter of fact, a good Joker, don't get me wrong, but to say that it outdoes every other Joker out there forces an ignorant mentality that any future interpretation of the character has to be exactly like the Dark Knight Joker. It's better to have an experiment that fails rather than simply repeating the tropes of yesteryear, because it's through those failed experiments we find truly worthwhile ideas and characters. So with that said, the Batman. An oddity in its own right, The Batman was a cartoon made by Warner Brothers in 2004 that focused much more on action than any previous Batman show had. But the biggest difference The Batman has from any other cartoon and part of the DC animated universe is that it really isn't part of the animated universe. The Batman goes for a heck of a lot of drastic rewrites to classic villains and characters, and thus has a lot of controversy within the Batman community. But The Batman is a necessary show. It took a hell of a lot of liberties with the character's presence, with most failing in a flat-out bombastic manner, but for the ones that do work, for every genuinely good idea, the Batman mythos becomes that much more enriched with developed characters. The Batman mythos becomes that much more enriched. So, is The Batman a good Batman show? But when you have to live up to the solid goal that is Batman TAS, Batman Beyond, Justice League, and Justice League Limited, you aren't expected to be perfect. The Batman is a good superhero show. That's all anybody could really ask for in the end.